US President Donald Trump has claimed that Israel and Iran have agreed to complete and total ceasefire to be phased in over 24 hours. Remember, this comes after Iran strikes on US air bases in Qatar. Trump, in fact, says that they've agreed to a ceasefire, and he says the war will be called a 12-day war and it is set to end in another 12 hours, is what Trump has claimed. Now, on his post on social media, he says, and I quote, "On the assumption that everything works as it should, which it will, I would like to congratulate both countries, Israel and Iran, on having the stamina, courage and intelligence to end what should be called, what he says, is the 12-day war. He also says that this is a war that could have gone on for years and destroyed the entire Middle East, but it didn't and never will. My colleague Vishal joins us with more details. Vishal, now Trump again making a big claim of a ceasefire between Israel and Iran. He says that the war will end in another 12 hours.
Yeah, that's what he has said on social media, on Truth Social, his own social media site. At the same time, there are many reports in the US media that suggest the same. Some US officials have been quoted by CBS, the US news media, as saying the same thing, that in the coming hours, both Iran and Israel have agreed to stop the conflict, stop the war. It remains to be seen whether or not that's true, because Trump has talked about ceasefires on different issues, and later it has been found that that was not the case. So it will have to be seen, it will have to be officially confirmed by both Iran and Israel. So far they have not officially confirmed. Only reports in the US media, Western media, are suggesting that there is a likelihood that there could be ceasefire indeed of the 12-day war, and that is what Trump has been labeling it as now. This is a 12-day war that should not be prolonged. It could have gone on for years. It could have killed many, but he's now sort of hinting that he's again someone who has gone ahead and stopped one big conflict from unfurling into a bigger conflict.
Absolutely. And of course, Vishal, as far as Trump is concerned, he said that this war could have escalated into something further, but he is downplaying the Iranian strikes that have taken place on the US bases in Qatar.
That's exactly right. And he has also thanked, quote unquote, thanked Iranian authorities for telling, reportedly telling US administration in advance that they were planning this attack. Many reports in the US media suggest the same, that Iran had communicated to diplomats, US diplomats, that there will be some symbolic attack on the bases. So that is also officially to be confirmed. Iran has indeed launched few hours ago some missiles on a US base, one of the biggest military bases in the Middle East, Al Udeid to be precise, in Doha. But none of the missiles actually hit the ground there or hit the target there. Mostly it were intercepted in the air, and that is why Trump is saying no one was harmed, no US personnel was harmed. So it's mostly symbolic is what he's hinting at.
Absolutely.